Welcome everybody to the All Things Beauty event. My name is Katie.
And I'm Nikki.
And we are going to be sharing all things skin, lashes, and brow. And friend, there is going to be a giveaway, but you have to watch the entire thing to get the details about how you can get your hands on a lash boost or a brow defining boost. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Awesome.
So exciting.
All right. So we are going to start by giving you just a brief background of this amazing company, how it got started, where it's at, and where it's going. So you may have heard about a acne company that was very popular in the 90s and used a really revolutionary way to get their word out through the infomercial, right? I know you all know who that is, and you may have used it yourself. I know I did.
I did too.
All right, so those same doctors that created that acne brand created this brand. Dr. Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields met when they were just residents at Stanford. They were in Stanford Medical School, and they called it the most difficult experience of their lives. And while they were in a lab, they looked down at their feet and they saw one another wearing heels, and they thought, oh my gosh, you are my lab partner. And from that day forward, they have been the best of friends, but they've also been business partners. So fast forward, after they started that whole large acne company, that global brand that we all know, they were still acting dermatologists in the early 2000s. In the city, they each had their own separate practice. And what they were finding was that their clientele were coming to them and they were asking them, please create a dermatological grade skincare that we don't have to wait 3 years to get our hands on. That's right. They had a 3-year wait list. Okay. So the doctors listened, but what they did is they developed this amazing brand and they sold it to Estee Lauder. So this brand was sold to Estee Lauder in high-end department stores. It was under the Estee Lauder umbrella, and it was called Rodan and Fields, and it was very similar to the products that you see here, packaged very similar. So what they were finding a couple things, that this product was doing spectacular. It was doing about $10 million a year. But as time progressed, they were seeing that there was a limit to how many hands could actually get on this product, because a few things were happening in the market at that time. And I'm going to talk just really briefly through those. One, the rise of social media. So what was happening was people were becoming connected at a faster rate. And as you know, power of connection is huge. What was happening? The power of referral. So people were telling each other about these amazing products. No longer did you need the person behind that glass counter to give you their recommendations, because consumers were becoming so empowered. They were having the knowledge at their fingertips with the smartphone, right? At about that time too, we all had these smartphones where we had a computer in our hands where we could look up the information. We didn't have to rely on that person behind the counter. So we were becoming empowered consumers. With those changes was a decline in retail. Like fewer and fewer people were actually going to a store to buy their products. So all those things combined created this amazing opportunity. And the doctors did something so unprecedented. And just think about this. Think about you having a multi-billion-dollar company, never having to work again a day in your life. These doctors are still working because they have such a passion for serving their people that they did something so unprecedented. They took all of those earnings from that billion-dollar acne company that we all know, and they bought this brand back from Estee Lauder. This was not a cheap purchase. This was Estee Lauder's #1 seller. They were not going to give this up without a price. And the doctors went ahead and made that huge investment in 2008 and made this a direct sales company. An important distinction is they did not, direct sales didn't pursue them. They pursued direct sales. They pursued network marketing because just like their original company, they wanted a very original channel. They wanted a channel that was going to get these products out into the masses. And they knew that network marketing was the way. So that is a channel that they pursued in 2008. And they allowed people like me and Nikki to be skincare entrepreneurs. They allowed us to use the vehicle of skincare in order to pursue our dreams and live life on our terms. Okay. So where are we at now? So that was in 2008. Fast forward to, gosh, how many years is that? 12 years. We are now a multi-billion-dollar brand, almost a $2 billion brand. And at that point, we were only in 3 countries, the US, Canada, and Australia. we are happy to say that we just launched Japan.
Yay.
And just to throw out some numbers for you guys, Asia is 50% of the skincare demographic of the entire world. The US is only 16%. That means that in order to enter Asia with a brand, with a skincare brand, you have to know your stuff. The company did 5 years of research, specifically chose Japan in order to serve the Japanese people with skincare and also give the Japanese people an opportunity to be entrepreneurs. This is super exciting, and it also means that we are still super ground floor. We are just getting started and super excited, and that's where we're going.
Yep, super excited.
It is.
Amazing. All right, so next, we're actually going to be talking about the products. So we're going to be sharing a slideshow with you guys. We're actually going to be sharing all the media press coverages that we've been having, just a few of them, just to show you guys that we do get beauty editors talking about our products. And so it's amazing to see that, because when we do see it and people share it online, it just gives us like that proud moment that like, oh my gosh, our beauty editors out there are really loving our products because they are seeing the results. So I'm going to go ahead and step down from here and then actually do a screen share. So bear with us. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that. So this is just our first slide, which is basically our vision from the doctors. They strive to create a life-changing skincare and a life-changing skincare company, and that's what they've done. So we're going to go to the next slide.
There we go.
Okay, sorry. Where did it go? Is it here? Oh, there we go. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that. So this is our first slide. This is Pop Sugar, and the beauty editor that was sharing, basically the title of the article is called I Tried Rodan & Fields best-selling products, and these are my favorites. So you can see these are actually just some. I went through the whole article and I was like, oh my gosh, she has so many favorite products. And I think that's true for many of us who have used the products, because once you use something, you actually do see the results. You feel they feel amazing on your skin, and then you end up trying other products. So I'm just going to be talking about one of the main things that I love. You'll see Soothe on there, which has a strip of green on the products, and you can see step 3 and step 4 on there. But I'm going to talk about the entire regimen because it's actually one of my favorite regimens. It's for sensitive skin, and you can use everything is ordered 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's because it's very easy to use. You want to use it in that order, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We do have 6 different regimens that you can use based on your skin concern. And so we want you to ask the consultant who invited you today to just ask them to go through this solution tool. It's kind of like a quiz that you can see which regimen is actually best for you. But I love this regimen, the Soothe regimen. It's for if you have sensitive skin, redness, rosacea, eczema, any of those things. It's really great for your skin to soothe it and to increase your lipid barrier so that you can actually use other products. So, and I think Katie has a couple to share with you guys from this slide.
Yes, I love all of these and I use them really regularly, but right now I'm just going to talk about the masks to start. So you can see the different masks on there. One of them is in yellow, another one is in purple and green, and they are right here. And what is so awesome, just some general info about a mask. Like, why do you need a mask? A mask is going to enhance your regimen. So you are going to actually enhance the results of your current regimen. Also, masks, you are going to see a difference after one use, because what they do is they actually penetrate deeper. They're going to penetrate deeper than your normal cleanser. So you're going to see a result after just one use. And this right here is the Radiance Mask. And I love it because it is you're going to feel, first of all, like a golden goddess, because when you put this on, you're literally,
it actually makes you gold. Like that's the exact color that you see on your face when you put it on.
For sure. You feel like $1,000,000, literally. And then what this has is turmeric. It has turmeric in it. So it's going to help to give your skin so much glow, and you're going to notice it after just one use. So I love it, love it. And then the other one that I also love on there is, let's see, I'm going to bring this bad boy up, the clarifying mask. So y'all, we know that we have some, we may have some issues once a month with acne, right? Like if you don't have regular acne, you probably have it at some point during the month. This is a great thing to have. It's a clarifying mask. There is 10% sulfur in here. It's the max amount of sulfur that you can get over the counter. So you are going to not only attack current acne, but you're going to help acne underneath the surface. You're going to stop it from coming before it even starts.
Yep. And now that we're all wearing masks,
yes,
this actually will help with any of that too, because we do get breakouts because of wearing the mask all day too.
Absolutely. And what is so cool about our masks, you can mix and mask, meaning that if you have certain areas like around your chin is your hormonal, and like Nikki said, with those, all of us wearing the mask, you can do the clarifying mask down here, and then you can do the radiance mask on the rest of your face. So it's a super fun experience, but your skin is getting so much benefit from it. Okay, so now I'm going to talk a little bit about Radiant Defense. Right here, you're gonna see it in your bottom left corner. Radiant Defense is amazing. It is like the last step in your skincare routine. So you know how makeup can clog your pores? This is how do you say it? I know, I'll put you on the spot. Yes, that, whatever. Non-comedogenic, that's what we're gonna say, right? So this will not clog your pores, but it's actually going to benefit your skin. This is gonna be the last step in your skincare routine. It has a subtle tint, and it also has an SPF, so it's going to protect your skin. It's gonna perfect your skin. We have different shades. They're buildable, they're blendable. So even if you pick a shade that may be a little bit lighter, a little bit darker, it's gonna work. And it's gonna just add in that routine. And let me tell you, my time that I take to get ready in the morning is cut down by I don't know how much because of this product. And this bottle will last forever. So I'm telling you, you're gonna love Radiant Defense. And then the last product on here that I swear is probably my favorite is the Active Hydration Serum. Now, when this first came out, I was like, why do we need a serum when we already have a moisturizer? Well, let me tell you why. You need a serum because a serum is going to draw in the moisture from the environment. A moisturizer is just going to block in what you already have. So if you are finding that you're wearing a moisturizer, but your skin is still dry, you need more hydration. Okay, so hydration is awesome. And this is going to allow for 200% more hydration to get on your skin over a 12-hour period. So whether you're inside and you have that AC blasting on your, blasting, your skin is going to get dried out, or maybe it's that you've been overly oily. And let me tell you, if you have oily skin and you're finding that you're producing too much, that is maybe due to lack of hydration. Your skin is actually reacting and it's producing too much, what's called sebum, and it's producing too much of that. And it's just gonna, you're overproducing. So you may just have to get into balance with your hydration.
And I use that around my eyes. I know we're not supposed to, but I do, because it's awesome. Almost like a liquid filler.
It is. Yeah, it's a hyaluronic acid and the glycerin. That's the power partner right there. And yeah, you can use it around your orbital because a serum, unlike an eye cream, will not bleed. So you can use this as close to your eyes, and it's going to be amazing. You all want that product.
Yeah, I use it I actually mix that with my concealer. So
that's a great tip.
A good tip. So anyways, thanks for sharing. So this one is in style, and it's about Lash Boost. So you guys can see the little square that we have. This is Lash Boost. So this is actually one of my favorite products. It's probably one of yours too. But when this first came out, I actually got the chance to use this product before everyone else knew about it, before it launched, before even anybody knew that we were launching this product. And they gave it to us because they wanted us to use it and have the results. So when we did launch, I could share my before and after pictures. So you'll see mine in a little bit. But I'm going to tell you, when this first came out, I wasn't really excited. I was like, lashes, it's okay. But once I started using it, after like 2 to 3 weeks, I actually started seeing results, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, my eyes look brighter. I mean, it made such a huge difference. Remember that picture we had like a couple years ago? We didn't have any, it was one of the first times we met. And we had a selfie picture of us too. And we were like, oh my gosh, what's different? And it was actually our eyes. We had no lashes, literally, you guys. So this is a great product. It's actually a serum. And so you can see it, if you guys can see it. It's a clear serum. Wait, where am I? There you go. It's a clear serum. You put it on your lash line, so almost like liquid eyeliner, but it's clear, and you use it in the evening. You just swipe, and then you can go to bed. And in 8 weeks, you actually can see darker, longer, fuller looking lashes. your natural lashes. And so if you wear extensions, that's actually going to help you as well keep the extensions on because it will last longer. So it's great for people who use extensions and people who just want natural lashes. So really amazing product.
And Nikki went viral with her pictures. So if you look up lash boost, you're probably going to see her picture because they're like, her lashes are amazing.
Oh, so really quickly too, because we're going to be talking about our newest products, but you can also use this at night on your brows. So it helps with the brow hairs too. So it's really great to just use it on your lashes and then add it to your brows at night. So our next one, super exciting.
Yeah, this is so fun. This is our brow defining boost. And like Nikki just mentioned, this product is awesome because you're going to get instant results. You're going to get instant results with this product, but you're also going to help your lashes long term, right? So we know, I'm sorry, brows, right? Brows, right? Yes. You're going to help your brows long term. So you're going to get that instant filler that, and guess what? This does not like, I don't know what this is. I think it's like magic because I kind of don't even know. Like when I put it on, I'm like, that is so weird. I barely touched my brows. And it's like, what? You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. So what this is there's tiny fibers on here, but then there's also conditioning. There's, remind me what it is. Is it castor oil?
Yeah.
Okay. Castor oil is going to actually condition your brows. And this has lash boost properties. So you're going to get that immediate fill, those beautiful brows that are so in right now. And raise your hand where you're at. If you were a tweezer, if you were a over tweezer,
yeah.
Right?
It was just like one line.
Oh, it was crazy. Yeah. So we all know if we were in the 90s, we over tweezed, right? And some of us still have like brows that have not come back.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, this is going to be your game changer because the before and afters for this are incredible. And so what you do is you just swipe on the brow, you just swipe on the brow and you are going to see that it's going to bring a beautiful filling to your eyebrows, but it's also going to bring that conditioning and that growth over long term with the lash boost properties. There's 4 different shades. And for me, I can wear the medium or the dark. So it's like, you know, and you can wear like all of them.
I've used all of them actually.
Yeah.
And they all look great. So I think it's
flexible. It's
your
preference. And it's like, do you want to be that drama? Do you want to have those like really dark brows?
Yes.
Or you want to be a little bit more subtle, but have just, you know, more shape and a little bit more fill. So that's up to you. Super fun, but this product is amazing.
Yeah. So we're going to be giving one of those away and one of the lash boosts away. So stay tuned on how to get entered in for that. So the next product that we have here is from Allure, and Katie actually talked about it already. It's Radiant Defense. So I think we've actually extended our shades. So we have 9.
I think 9 or 10.
Yeah, 9 or 10. So you will find one for you. They're all flexible as well. But I love this, again, like she said, it looks like makeup. No, is that right? Yeah. Looks like makeup, but it's actually skincare. So over time, even though you're not using the products, like let's say you use it for a month, after you wash it off, your skin actually feels better, looks better. You can actually see, it even says it on here, improves skin's appearance over time. And so you're going to love this product because it's not just, it doesn't just look good on your skin, it's actually good for your skin.
Absolutely.
So definitely a great product.
And it saves time.
Saves time. And also this is an add-on that you can use. It's actually the Radiant Defense brush. So do you use this?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's slanted and it's very easy to use, very easy to clean. And it's actually really, really soft. So it actually feels luxurious on your skin. So it's something that you might want to think about adding on if you are thinking about Radiant Defense.
It's awesome.
So next one.
What's the next one? Yes, I love it. So I did not talk about this with the masks, but this is probably I don't know, I love them all, but this is probably my favorite mask.
Yeah, you talk about that all the time.
Yes, this is our detox mask. It is the charcoal mask. So it has 3 different things in here. It has obviously charcoal. Charcoal is going to draw out your impurities. That's what charcoal does. There's also volcanic sand in here. Now, volcanic sand is going to bring a gentle exfoliation, but it's powerful. Then the third component is you're going to have avocado oil in here, mango seed oil. And what that does is it actually is going to moisturize your skin. So if you've ever used a charcoal mask where you're like you dry or you know, those pictures of them like peeling it off and you're like, ugh, you know, this will not do that.
Mm-hmm.
This is a luxurious experience. I have to tell you, after I do this, I'm like, why do I not do this more? It feels like luxury, and your skin is you're going to notice that difference after just one use. And it's super fun. You got this charcoal mask on. I know my husband was like, he came in, he's like, ah, I did it the other night. And he's like, you know, brushing his teeth, and he looks up and he's like, oh my gosh. So, you know, you could even scare your husband. You could have a little fun with that.
The reason why is because it's like, what is the color? Like
it's
gray,
it's
black.
Gray, yeah.
I mean, it's really fun and it feels really good too. So
it's great. It's a game changer.
It smells good too. Oh. I just smelled it. I'm like, oh my God.
Love it.
All right. So the next one we're going to be talking about is our pore cleanser. We forgot it over there, but yeah, it's in my bag. Or do you have one?
Yep.
Okay. So this is such a great tool. It's user friendly and you can use it at home. It has 2 different tips. It has one for blackheads and then one to clean out your pores. So this one is New Beauty. It talks about zapping away your blackheads, and it's basically like a little vacuum, and with 2 interchangeable heads. So if you can hear it, it's pretty cool. Like that actually is like, it like sucks. Sorry if I'm using your tip.
My demo.
Okay. But it feels really good on your skin, and you'll start to see your face cleaner. You use it about once a week, and it comes with a pore prep solution that you want to use right before you use this, just to be able to get everything out of all your pores. So the tips are actually interchangeable. So there's 2 different ones. You can switch it out every time you want to use it. You can actually, you're tossing them after each use. So it comes with a pack of 4 of each, I believe, right? Okay. And you can purchase them in addition to it. So,
and this is great for teens and young adults. My son loves this because because he's like, hey, I got these blackheads on my nose. Like it bothers him. So great for teens and young adults. I mean, this is great for everybody, but like that, they love it. Yeah. And honestly, if you have a son who's like, no, skincare, he'll want this tool.
And it says, like, I like what it says on this article, stop picking, because I'm one of those who picks, especially if I see like one little blackhead, I'm like, I'm going to get that thing. And then it messes up your whole face. You know, you're just like, oh no, why did I do that? So this is a great tool just to get it all done and get it all out. And you will actually see all that gunk come out. So next one is
reverse. So this is our reverse regimen. This is my regimen that I started on. It's the regimen that I'm back on. And the primary ingredient in here is vitamin C. So this regimen is going to be for you if you have dullness or some slight discoloration. So what's amazing about all of our regimens really is they use multi-med therapy. And what that means to you is that each product is going to build on the next. So the cleanser is going to prep for the toner is going to prep for the treatment, and then of course the sunscreen is so necessary, and that's a last step in all of our regimens. So love this regimen if you're experiencing, like I said, dullness, slight discoloration. This has a gentle exfoliation, so it's a vitamin C base, it's a gentle exfoliator, and then you're going to have your brightening toner. Step 3 is the treatment, so it's a blend of vitamin C and retinol. And again, our doctors, they are just amazing in how they put together each of our regimens. The step 3 comes separately, so it comes in 2 cute little tubes, and you don't mix it until it's ready to go on your skin, and that is for maximum efficacy. If you had it pre-mixed, it wouldn't work. So they have it separate on purpose to give you that you know, experience, but also those results. And so then the final step is a 50 SPF to protect your beautiful fresh skin.
And I love what the beauty editor said here. She said it actually lifted her stubborn acne scars.
Ooh,
so that's really cool, because
that.
I have had acne. You know, I had acne when I was growing up, so that's definitely something that I always wanted to take care of. So this we actually talked about already, which is the pore cleanser, but we wanted to share this slide because this is actually a doctor on this article from Shape. It's Dr. Linkner, and it basically says, if you see like in the second paragraph, it says it's pricey, which I think it's actually pretty good in price, but consider that this at-home system is the closest I have seen to the medical grade microdermabrasion machines I use to deeply exfoliate the skin.
Nice.
So in his office. So that's a really, really great, like, what is it? Like compliment to Rodan and Fields, because he is an expert in this field. So the next one,
awesome,
this is another
one of my favorite
amazing tool.
Yes, so this is one of our beauty tools, and this is the AMP MD system. I love this. This is originally kind of why I joined, because I went to the event and I was like, I want to, like, why would I roll my face with this? So let me explain what it is. This is a combination of 200 stainless steel acupuncture grade needle heads. That's right. So these are needle heads. And how you use this is you're going to roll your skin for a minute after your toner. You would do this at night. You're going to roll it in a crosshatch or hashtag pattern, depending on your generation. And you're going to roll it basically everywhere, your face, your neck, your décolleté, anywhere where you have scarring. And you're going to roll it for a minute. And what that is going to do is it's going to produce microscopic channels in your skin. So it's like, think of a lawn aerator. Just picture that for a second. Exactly what you're doing to your skin. You're producing these microscopic channels to allow this serum to better penetrate. So this is our retinol. I mean, now with an A, I'm sorry. I know you've heard of retinol. Retinol is the vitamin A kind of anti-aging standard that people are very familiar with. Well, the doctors, again, in their innovation, developed the retinol. This is a serum that is the most effective form, the strongest form of vitamin A that you can get without a prescription. The beauty of this is that it's not going to give you those harsh side effects that traditional retinol does. And let me tell you, I've used traditional retinol. I've gotten the redness, I've gotten the skin peeling, I've gotten the, the skin thinning. Your skin does thin when you use medical grade retinol. And so I understand the difference. And what's so beautiful about this is even if you have sensitive skin, like, Nikki mentioned, you can use this retinol, and that means that you can address your aging too. And they developed this with a molecule that stabilizes that retinol. So it is released over time rather than immediately. Okay, so that just gives you a little picture of the innovation and the thought behind each of these products. So what you do is you roll your skin for a minute, and then you open this capsule and you put it all over your face. And this is going to give you, help to diminish the wrinkles, the scarring, which is amazing. It's going to help to just give you a better skin texture. That's the word I was looking for. What's also so cool about this is the geek in me loves this. So when you roll your skin with these needle heads, you are stimulating your skin to produce an emergency. Your skin thinks something bad is happening, and it goes, oh no, I gotta react. And how it reacts is it actually produces collagen as the response. So when you age, your skin, like, this is a nice, like, young, like, teenager right here with no wrinkles. When you age and your skin goes like this, and then when you roll for a bit and then you use that other serum, your skin starts to come together because your skin is producing collagen. It's a beautiful thing. That's why this is called the AMP MD system. It's going to amp up your results that you have with your, I remember this from the R products, either the reverse regimen or the redefine, which we're going to be talking about shortly.
Yes. Awesome. All right, so this is another article from Real Simple. It's about the brow defining boost. So we just wanted to share it with you guys. It's actually one of the best eyebrow products that they shared. But again, like Katie said it earlier, encourages new growth. If you have bald spots or sparse spots, fills in color, it really defines your eyebrows as well. And then it has that conditioning castor oil. So over time, even if you don't use the product, you will see your brows become darker, longer, and fuller looking. So I do have a before and after as well on here in a little bit, but I can tell a difference that my hair on my eyebrows is darker, it's filled in a little bit more, and that's like bare brows. So an amazing product for you guys to try. Good. And then we talked about this. So
we did talk about this serum. I'm thinking, what else didn't I say here? Well, what's really cool is you'll see it's on today. Like, honestly, this just goes to show what I'm just going to take a little bit of a diverge here, but we don't pay anything for these impressions. So these are editors, these are people in the industry that use our products and love them and talk about them. So super exciting to see all these different media impressions that we pay nothing for. And that's because the products deliver results.
It's so true. All right. Oh, so here's another one on Rodan & Fields, the brow defining boost again, but this is New Beauty. So I don't know what more we can say, but it's just another party share, a third party validation, just sharing how they really do love Rodan & Fields products. And so again, it has that lash boost technology. So Lash Boost is like one of our biggest products. And to have that property in another product, there's nothing out there like this, you guys. There's no other brow product that you will find that has anything come close to this. Like everything that's out there, you know, you put it on and you wash it off, and the results wash off with it. With this product, you put it on, you wash off the product, but then the results continue to build over time. So it's definitely a great product and I love it. And then Lash Boost again.
Awesome. So let's see, what about Lash Boost? I think
what else can we say?
Well, I always liken this to like a deep conditioner for your lashes. I don't know if you said that already, but
no, I didn't.
The main things in here are biotin, which is like your deep conditioner, keratin conditioner, and peptides, which are just protein. Again, deep conditioner. So it is all formulated so well in here. It's very highly concentrated. You don't need a lot of it, but it's amazing.
Yep, really amazing product. All right, so this one is the Unblemished Acne Wash, and I don't think we actually have it here with us, but Unblemished is one of my favorite regimens. So I'm really happy to talk about this today because when I was younger, I didn't really have any acne, but as I had my second child, I broke out like really bad, so bad acne, like I looked like a teenager in my 20s, and so I battled adult acne for many years, and I still do, but people can't tell anymore because I do keep it under control with our Unblemished regimen. And because my skin is slightly sensitive to, I combo that with the Soothe regimen that I talked about in the beginning of the presentation. So the Rodan & Fields Unblemished regimen, you know, it stops it in its tracks before it even happens. The Unblemished wash has sulfur in it, just like the mask. It has a toner, it has the, it's a dual pump. I wish I had it because it's really amazing to see. It kind of has the same feature that Katie was talking about in the reverse regimen where the products come separately. So in the third step, it's actually one bottle, but it actually has two different chambers. And so when you pump it, it's separate initially. And when you pump it, you mix it right before use for maximum efficacy again. And then the last step is that sunscreen. So you always need sunscreen when you go out, especially during the day. And that is a huge part of anti-aging. So you want to make sure you're having a really good sunscreen every single day.
Awesome. And this is the recharge step number 3, which is, oh, we have it. Great. Which is the sunscreen. And this is my son's regimen. So I don't know what happened, but he came home for an extended COVID and he's like, Mom, I need a regimen. I'm like, oh, like it was amazing. And I was like, can I take a picture of you? He's like, no, but this is his regimen. This is the recharge regimen. It's great for, you know, late teens, young adults, and it is an awesome 3-step regimen. It has a cleanser and a moisturizer, and then this, of course, the sunscreen to preserve the skin. So it's a great regimen. I'm just going to talk about step 3 because I actually use this. This is great as a blurring. Not only is it an SPF, but it blurs imperfections. So it has a blurring agent in it. So it's great to use as a primer. So I love this as a primer. I use it every single day. And what else can I say about this?
Yeah, it feels really good on your skin.
Feels good, smells good.
Oh my gosh. So you can use that and then you can use the Radiant Defense over it. So perfect combo there.
It's true.
All right, so this one is our basically a face and body sunscreen. We use this every day. We swim almost every single day because of the kids. We're home all day, and then you know it's so warm here. Like we need to go in the pool just to like cool off. But this is a great sunscreen because you can use it for your face and for your body. It has an SPF 50. It's light. Most body sunscreens are really thick, and you would never use it on your face. But this is a great product. They actually just came out with it recently, right? I don't know how long ago, but I absolutely love it. The kids love it, and it feels light, but it gives you so much protection with SPF 50. So I don't know what else I can share about that.
That's great.
Awesome. We kind of talked about that one.
We did. So briefly through this is our anti-aging regimen. It's a Cadillac of all the regimens. So when you go and do that skin solution tool, that takes you like less than a minute, you know, it's going to give you the best recommended products for you. So go ahead and go do that. Connect with your consultant. Not right now because you need to hear how you're going to do this giveaway.
Yes.
But this is one of the regimens in the lineup.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. So we kind of talked about this already, which is it just won an award. So that's a good thing. It's that you know, clarifying mask that Katie talked about earlier. So That's a great one. And then, okay, so here we are. We wanted to share with you guys, we are going to be giving away the Lash Boost and the Brow Defining Boost. So you go to this website. We shortened the URL just so that it would be easier to like find. So you go to tinyurl.com/brow giveaway. And then you just go through the questions and then answer and then submit it, and then you'll be entered in. This will go from today until August 31st, the end of the month. So if you have friends that you want to invite, have them come and watch, listen in, and then be entered in as well. So we have a full week, and then we'll announce it early September. We also do want to share with you guys the PC launch offer, which gives you the Lash Boost and the Brow Defining Boost in your preferred shade, and then you'll get the Bright Eye for free. So the Bright Eye is such a great eye cream, and you use that, right? Do you want to share a little bit about the eye cream?
Sure. So the Bright Eye has that same technology. I don't know if you guys remember, my favorite product is the Active Hydration. It has the same exact technology. So it is going to add moisture to your eye area over that 12-hour period. And it's also going to add brightening elements. So if you suffer from dark circles, this will be your best friend. This is what you want to add into your lineup to help with those dark circles and to help give your skin hydration really around your eyes.
So this is a great, I think that's valued at, how much does it even say there? 72. Okay. So that's a $72 value gift when you purchase the two products together. And, you know, just so really quickly, they bundled this together is because everything is all about the eyes right now. And so the brow is good for brow, the Brow Defining Boost is good for day, but the Lash Boost is good for night. And so you could use, you know, the Lash Boost in the evening for your brows as well and for your lashes. So
gosh, and it's so true. Everybody's wearing a mask.
Yeah,
so
everyone's wearing a mask.
Where is the focus? It's all around your eye area.
It's true. That's all. You can smile with your eyes.
Yes. So much now. So much you can do with your eyes, right?
Yes.
And so we want to accentuate those. Really.
Yes, totally. All right. So these are my results. You can see on the left side, it's my Lash Boost.
Whoa.
Results.
I told you that's the viral picture right there.
The top is like natural, no Lash Boost. That's the before. The after picture, which is 9, 10, 11, 4 months after, that has no mascara. And then the bottom picture has mascara on it. So you can see the big difference. And then immediate results with Brow Defining Boost in the shade medium. You can see that's just an immediate result. And then on the far right, you can see after 10 weeks that my bare brows, they actually look darker, they look fuller, they look thicker as well. So I'm happy about those results, and I can't wait to see what it looks like after like 4-6 months or so. So, all right, so we were gonna share a really quick video. Let's see how are we doing on time. Yeah,
I think we're good.
Okay, yeah, it's 4:30. Yeah, okay. So let's do the stop share, and then we will do, we have to share the other.
Oh, then you have to do the computer sound, share computer sound.
Oh, where?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay, so here is, what is that? Wait,
You're good.
you're good? Okay. All right, so it's a 5-minute video clip, and it's just the doctors on MSNBC. It's upbeat and quick, so even though it's 5 minutes, hang in there because it goes by really fast, but it's them talking about their company and the way you can get involved as a partner to their business. So it's a really great video, and I'm gonna play it now. What? Oh, is it sharing this one?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
You just have to play again.
Oh,
there you go.
I thought I was there already.
Let me turn it up a little bit.
Okay.
Remember this?
Is an easy, quick 3-step system which combines powerful acne-fighting medicines with elegant skincare formulations.
The two legendary dermatologists behind those memorable infomercials have revolutionized the world of skincare. Not once, but twice. And it all began with this.
Okay, I'll read it. So I typed this up on a typewriter. It still hangs in my house, and I love it. And it reminds me every day of where we started. And it says, Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields are 50-50 partners in a company for the development of an acne product and line. Both parties have 50% of the rights to buy and own formulas. Both parties execute all documents. Both parties share equally in the profits and expenses. Here's the real kicker. All expenses over $50 must be approved by both parties prior to incurring expense. So that tells you where we started. I had 2 little kids, and I remember thinking, we can't spend $60. I need to buy diapers.
Correct.
I need diapers this month. So that's where it all began.
And that has lasted 30 years. The spirit of that document has lasted 30 years.
30 years for sure. We shared a lot of war together, which would be residency at Stanford and our training and a shared vision. We love dermatology. We still practice, by the way. And with that, we want to take the best of what we're doing in our office and make that available to everyone.
After the success of Proactive, the duo started a new skincare line called Rodan and Fields. Soon after launching, Estee Lauder came knocking and they sold the company, a decision they regretted almost immediately.
You guys took a big risk when you sold Rodan and Fields to Estee Lauder and then you bought it back.
We did. The problem was we had a very big vision to help people, and we weren't getting there at all. We were trapped behind the glass counter completely. We just weren't their highest priority, and we're never going to get anywhere. So the courage to buy it back wasn't difficult. The courage to start again with all the risk completely on our shoulders. Everything we had earned from Proactive, we poured into the new venture, Rodan and Fields.
And not even really understanding fully how we're going to sell this product. Right. And it's timing too. That was really critical because right at that moment in time, we saw the decline of department stores. I mean, you could literally roll a bowling ball through the counter area of a department store and not hit anyone. No one was going in there to shop. We just knew that there had to be another method. With Proactive, we were selling through infomercials, very disruptive means of distribution. So we had to figure out another way where we could speak directly to the customers.
After buying back the brand, the relaunch of the company started with an enormous thud.
When you launched Rodan and Fields, you rented out a big ballroom and you expected lots of press and lots of people to come, and 6 people showed up.
Yeah.
How do you deal with disappointments like that?
Oh, that was devastating.
Yeah, bad.
Let me tell you, that's when it's really good to have a partner because you can cry on each other's shoulders. So here we were launching Rodan and Fields, and we had created Proactive, which was the best-selling acne product of all time. And we thought, we're going to get the word out there. We're starting a business, so let's think big. Let's rent out a ballroom. And I remember looking out behind the curtain and seeing 6 people in the audience, one of whom was like my aunt. Oh my God, so devastating. And I remember turning to both Kathy and my husband and saying, do you think we're going to make it? And I remember my husband saying, I don't know, but we got to keep trying.
That effort paid off. From 7 employees in 2008 to more than 700 employees now, plus more than 200,000 consultants that sell the product. Rodan and Fields is now the #1 skincare brand in North America.
A lot of people would say lightning can't strike twice, and yet for you guys it has. Why?
Products are king. It really works. What we do transforms skin, and do the right thing. If we are working with a product and it's just we don't launch it. Our personal bar is so high that we will succeed. And everything around us, our culture that we've built here, runs on that same engine.
I think we have a real advantage compared to lots of other skincare companies because we are dermatologists and we're product developers. We've been doing this for a lot of years, and we know how to make products that really work. And I think when you start from that vantage point and put your products and your customers at the forefront of your business, you will be able to figure out how to get those products in the hands of those customers.
Awesome. It's been so long since I watched
I
it.
know,
Woo,
me
got
too.
me fired up.
Me too. All right. So we're just going to close the event today. Thank you so much for coming on. And, whether you might be interested in the products, we do have that preferred customer program. We get 10% off and free shipping. And then if you're interested in learning more about becoming a consultant like we are, go back to, you know, the person who invited you today and ask them about it and see how it might be something that you could be doing from home. It's pretty much anywhere you can work. You know, we work on our smartphones and anywhere, basically anywhere you can, anywhere you have your phone. And then if neither of those are interest you, we do have a referral program. And so please, you know, refer people. Maybe somebody came to mind today about the product. Somebody came to mind about the business opportunity. Please refer those people over to the person who invited you today. So I just want to close with my story really quickly. I actually started this business 9 years ago, so it's been quite some time. I've been married for almost 16 years. We have a 10-year-old and a 15-year-old. And prior to Rodan & Fields, I worked in international adoption. I absolutely love what I did. I worked with couples here where I live in the Bay Area and helped them adopt abroad. Many different, you know, countries. And I think one of the greatest joys that I've seen in that being employed there was the fact that when they actually did come through our doors, it was a very lengthy process. So when they did come through our doors and we would see this family unit coming together, it was one of my best moments, being able to see that. It was life-changing for me. It was life-changing for them. And I was just so grateful to be part of that journey. Well, unfortunately, they told me my job was no longer secured. I was pregnant at the time with our second child. We had just bought our very first home. I felt like, you know, the whole world was crashing because we were like, what are we going to do? We live in the Bay Area. We need 2 incomes. Anybody who lives here knows that. How are we going to survive? How are we going to pay our bills? During that time, there was a lot of foreclosures in the housing market. So we were just thinking extremes, all the different extremes. And I was just worried about what we were going to do. So at one point, after I got all my emotions out and just kind of cried my eyes out, I actually started looking for ways to earn an income. And I came across Rodan & Fields. Now I'm going to tell you, I did not see myself selling skincare. I didn't see the potential in it, honestly, because I just thought you sell skincare and, well, how much money could you really earn? But one thing that I did see was the doctors who created Proactive. And that was the name that I knew. Like Katie was sharing this earlier in this presentation. I knew that name. I used it. She used it. I knew so many other people who used it. And I knew that what they did there, they were going to be able to do it again. And so it was their integrity. It was their brand that actually got me interested and piqued about what are they doing now and why. So I ended up inquiring. I got on the call, started learning about the products. And at the time, like I said, I was pregnant with my second child, had super bad acne. I needed something for my skin, but I also needed something for our financial, you know, our financial standpoint. Like we needed something. So I started learning about it. And the woman on the other line actually was sharing about her story and how she was a former kindergarten teacher. And then she also said with the income that she was earning from Rodan & Fields, she was actually able to open up an orphanage in India. And honestly, you guys, that was like, for me, it was like, oh my gosh, this is like a God moment for me, because I really believe that where I was working was in international adoption. I was so familiar with how kids were living in these orphanages. And for her to be able to open up an orphanage, I just thought, how life-changing is that? And how impactful is that she's able to do that with her income from this company? And it made me really question her a lot more. And one of the biggest things that made me really move forward and say yes to Rodan & Fields was the fact that you can actually build this business as an asset, and you can will it to your kids as like a business asset, like any business asset that you would have. And I told myself, I'm going to give myself 10 years to be able to build something. And it's been 9. Actually, in fact, in the first couple of years, I actually saw immediate, like, not right away, but in the first couple of years, I saw changes right away in our financial situation that blew me away. I really couldn't see myself. I've never earned that kind of income ever before. We actually earned a Lexus from the company, and then recently a Mercedes, and they have all these great perks. But honestly, you guys, it is really the fact that I get my time back, and being able to stay at home full time, being able to, you know, work, you know, really a small number of hours compared to what I would have to work in a traditional job or a traditional business to be able to earn that kind of income bringing in. It's been life-changing for us. And then also being able to give back. We give back more than what I used to earn working full time. And then one of the greatest things is to be able to see others actually, you know, not only the community, the friendships. I've been able to reconnect with old friends from elementary school, middle school, high school, but also to meet new friends, and then learn what this business has done for them. It's been, it fills my bucket in a way that nothing else has. And I'm so thankful for this journey, so thankful for this opportunity. And I can't imagine my life without Rodan and Fields. So with that, I just want to say thank you again for coming and learning about Rodan and Fields. And please make sure to enter for the giveaway. Ask about, the preferred customer program. Ask about being a consultant. Or if somebody came to mind, please refer them over to the person who invited you today. So we are so thankful. And anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye.